What up, bro? How you doing? How you feeling?
Take two.
Yeah, right? Take two, yeah. Hey, don't tell them about the movie magic. They can't know about that shit.
That's what you got to do, man. That's how you do it.
Oh, my gosh. Welcome to the False Prophets podcast, everybody. Episode 50. This is episode 50.
Hey.
Yeah, bro.
Century.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
You can fucking play this podcast once a year.
Yeah.
And when you're done, you'll be middle-aged. Can you believe that?
That's great.
That's fucking nuts. That is fucking nuts, bro. How you living?
I'm pretty good, man. School's kicking my butt. But other than that, everything is good. Just maintaining.
Yeah. You're not gonna ask how I am?
No. I already know how you are.
That's fucked up.
Nah. How you feeling, though, man?
I've been through a lot. Some pretty serious things happening. I went to the doctor the other day, and he took some tests, and I just got the results.
Put a finger in the butt?
No, nothing in the butt. But he read me my results, and apparently I got that dog in me.
Oh.
It's for the dogs. For the dogs, baby. For the dogs.
Man. Don't tell me you on that Drake.
Yeah, he told me I got that dog in me,
disgusting.
bro. It's crazy. Disgusting. Nothing disgusting about it. It's all for the dogs, baby. It's all for the dogs, man.
You sound so disgusting. I hear everybody talking about it's for the
dogs.
For the dogs.
You still on the Drake hate?
I'm not on the Drake.
You're like that dude that we all knew in like 9th grade, like. You're that nigga. Like, you're still looking at him like 9th grade Drake. You know what I mean?
I'm not.
Remember when everybody used to super hate on him? You only listen to Drake if you're a bit, da-da-da. You still there.
No, I'm
you're
not
in
there.
2009 right now.
I'm not there. This is what it is.
He's in 2009.
It's just my whole thing. It's just like, I always have this argument, especially like with Jermaine. Like, it's like, oh, who's the best rapper? You know me. I'm all about, who writes their own joints.
Yeah.
Everything. And he's a great performer. That man.
This is the passive aggressive ass shit niggas do.
No. He's that guy. I can easily say that he's trash. I can sit here and say that he's trash. No.
He's a great artist.
No. He's great. I like his music. But it's just like sometimes it's just all like, okay, I heard this last album.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. The way I listen to music is differently. But I'm not gonna take away nothing from the guy, man. He's all due respect, man.
Dude's a monster.
I'll listen to the album.
Yeah. I feel okay. You always the one though. Every time somebody be like, "Yo, that Drake feature is hot," you be like, "Did the nigga write it though?" You always that nigga. You are a human comment section. I swear to God, that nigga, whoever wrote that shit though, that nigga's fire. I'm like,
Lil Bumby, Lil Bumby fire though.
Everybody else on the track is fire except for that
pushing
nigga.
60, he's still rocking it. That's what's up, Bunny.
I'm just happy. I'm happy for him. He's come out. He's somebody. I did not expect this trajectory when he first came out. When he was a Canadian child star trying to rap, I did not think he would be
Jewish.
the next Jay-Z.
when he was full Jew or Jewish.
Yeah. Watch out,
like,
Kanye.
I was like, whoa, there's a white boy here.
I really thought there was just no possibility of him like really. I liked his music, but I was almost embarrassed to like his music.
Yeah, I think we all were.
And I was just like, because listen, how many times has that happened where it's like Nickelodeon, Disney, some big person is popular on that show,
right?
And in one of the commercials, they debut them singing a single or some shit, and nothing ever happens to these niggas.
Nothing.
Ever.
The only thing that happens is they get addicted to drugs.
Yeah.
Or
they get addicted to drugs. They come out as gay.
Shaving their heads.
You know what I mean? They're shaving their heads. They go into fucking jail. There's everything else but that.
But that was Disney, though.
Yes, that's true.
Wasn't Degrassi on like Nickelodeon or something?
Yeah, Degrassi was on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I think Nickelodeon people actually made it. Look at Kenan Thompson.
That's true. He's, I
think his name is Mitchell. He's there.
They have a better transfer record. I'll say it. They have a better transfer record. They do, but it's still
compared to Disney.
Come on, Papa. But it's
Papa. Come on, man.
It's still crazy though.
Nah, it is crazy.
I did not expect. You remember admitting that you listen to Drake in like eighth grade, ninth grade, 10th grade. It was like embarrassing. You're like, yo,
oh no, I'm not gay.
Niggas, niggas would be like that.
No, it would
They'd be like, you listen to Drake? Bro, you listen to that nigga? I don't know when it happened.
Yeah.
When it became like hard niggas started listening to Drake, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, it transitioned. I think once he started doing a lot of features, and it was like, all right, this guy.
This
got
nigga
some
was
bars.
barring it up. This nigga was barring it up.
This is a timestamp raps.
Yeah.
Those 3 a.m. in Dallas.
Yeah, that
2
shit.
2 a.m. in this.
And he was talking his shit.
Yo,
it was like,
yeah, that's when he was spitting. But
here's the comment section.
Shout outs to Bum B.
Here's the no jumper comment section.
Shout outs to Bum B.
Oh god.
Shout outs to Bum B. He still got them raps though. Hey, yo, shout out to Lil Wayne. Nah. He's. I'm gonna listen to the album though. I'm gonna see what's up because you know, one of my favorite Drake albums actually was I forgot the name of it, but the one that the song Light Up was in it with Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first Jay-Z track that they both made after that whole like back and forth.
Yeah.
After that, I think it was Birthday Cake or something.
No, Pound Cake. That shit was
fire. That shit was fire. But I think Light Up was more fire.
Really, you think so?
Yeah, because he was schooling Drake like, yo, bro. Let me school you real quick. Yeah. You know, you want to be the best, but let me school you.
Well, Pound Cake school, he's like, I had Benzes before you had braces. That shit was damn near disrespectful. I was like, how did they not fight after that?
Yeah. and also, matter of fact, think about another feature he had with Jeezy.
Oh yeah.
That was fire. And then that's the whole joint that he had with Alicia Keys. That's what I'm saying. That album Stand Alone was just like one of my favorite Drake albums.
Really?
Period. One of my favorite Drake
I feel
albums.
like I mean I like that album, but I feel like that first album that he did was like okay, like because back then when he was first coming out, I was a huge fan of his, so I expected it to be even better. Like
you're part of that young culture.
Hell yeah,
I'm older than you by like
what? Like 2 years, nigga. It's not that deep, bro. We're in our 30s now.
Yeah,
like you still living it like
it's fine, man. But think about
like
it,
I'm
man.
in 8th grade, you're in 10th.
Man, while I was in a vehicle, you was still in a trolley, baby.
Oh my
anyway,
god.
Go ahead. But nah. Yeah, going back to what you said. During that time, there was this big fandom. Big fandom. I remember this one cat, one of my boys. Shout out to Franco.
Yeah.
He straight up, when I started listening to Drake, I'm like, he's cool. It's like they call it mixtape Drake and everything.
Yeah, where he's putting out a lot of mixtapes and shit. Yeah,
that was fire. And I remember he was just like, F all y'all. Y'all think, I was listening to this dude before all y'all.
That's a fact though. You get angry, bro.
Relax, dog.
No, you get angry because you got judged for liking the nigga.
That's like, what are we doing?
Yeah, you be gaslighting the shit out of niggas, bro.
Listen,
you be Drake gaslighting.
No, but this is back. This is back when I was like, hey man, that Thank Me Later album is actually pretty dope. I like it.
Yeah.
You know, because. You know, come on. This goes perfect.
I love that we started this way.
This goes perfect with what we spoke about last time with Sexy Red. We was like, she don't even look like a type of person as this and that.
Yeah.
But she's fire now. You heard that? You trying to say what's up? Nah. Like, whoa, yo, that track is fire, bro.
Really?
But you see, we going off of appearance.
Yeah.
And that's what something that I would tell you literally. Like, I have to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Because I do that constantly, even with like games, like let's say video games or movies or something. I'm like, it's trash.
Yeah.
But then I'm just, let me take a look real quick, man. You know, and next thing you know, I like it.
Yeah,
So
you gotta push it out, explore things. You know what I mean? Like,
that happened with me and Drake.
Yeah. And I'm shout out to Drake, bro.
I know, I just like Kendrick, but shout out to Drake.
I feel you. I don't know. I always fucked with Drake. I think he's doing great. I like that now he doesn't give a shit and he's just disrespectful all the time.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
I love it. I love disrespectful Drake.
Yeah.
I love that shit, dude. Even with the Halle Berry shit. You see the Halle Berry? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, this nigga is living the album title.
Yeah.
He put the slime black and white. You know what I mean? She said she didn't want the vote. The nigga put the photo out. Yeah. He said it's for the dogs. For the dogs. I swear to God, I saw that photo. Yeah. I heard that story. I was like, for the dogs.
Yo.
For the dogs.
Nah. Man, that was messed up. She was like, her response was like, I thought he had more class.
Yeah. No, I was like, no, bitch. For the dogs, bitch. For the dogs.
Yo, that was funny, man. That was funny. I think he got, like, that South is really hitting him. That South is hitting him.
He's getting in his bag.
He's forgetting where he came from.
He's getting in his bag, yeah.
Shout outs. That was funny, man. Talk about Canadians, yo. I saw this dude, Tory Lane's mugshot picture.
Oh my God, with the lice in his hair?
Dang. That was lice, right? Or something.
I thought people
dandruff.
thought it was lice. Niggas were saying it was like lint from the jail blankets or whatever.
But
somebody in the comment section said he looks like a lollipop that fell on the floor. I was like, yo.
That's messed up. That's
disrespectful.
Damn, man. Yo, I feel bad for the kid. I mean, he looks a little stocky, like his neck is.
Oh yeah, that nigga.
He's working out. Yeah, he know he gonna be.
He's getting his aggression out. Well, he's putting in that work.
What
he's
trying like 15. He's like
10.
10.
Yeah,
that's a short bid right there.
Bro, 10 years.
LA.
Yeah.
Don't he have to do another bid in
Canada? Nah. It's like once he gets released, they're deporting him though. So he has to do 10 years, and then he gets released, and they're deporting him.
I mean, but even I'm pretty sure Canada is still just gonna rock with him and stuff like that.
Yeah,
he's still gonna
I
be
think
able
so.
to do tours and everything. He's still gonna make his money.
He'll still make his money. What he's gonna do, I think he's just gonna travel the world and not in the U.S. or whatever.
Yeah, that's probably
what he's gonna
write. I'm pretty sure he's still gonna be writing for people. He's probably still gonna write for people in jail.
Yeah, and he probably has enough money right now where he can eventually get other artists, sign other artists.
Oh yeah,
and put them on and make money off of them.
Still make money, and then for them.
Yep,
they're popping.
Yep,
blah blah.
And that's the beauty of like independence in whatever industry you're in. I'm glad we're talking about this actually, because like. They really, yes, they can put you in jail. Yes, they can. Certain people can not work with you or whatever, for whatever reasons. But like at the end of the day, you're never gonna like lose all your money. Like that's the thing when you're connected to big machines, bro. Yeah. They strip you naked and pretend like you never existed. Yeah. They can't do that shit with that nigga.
He was part of like that whole crew that basically was straight up independent, like with oh my gosh, who was it? It was another rapper that did that too. That he was straight up independent.
Really?
I think he was with Kanye. Who was it? Chance the Rapper. Yes.
Oh, Chance.
Chance the Rapper did the same thing, didn't he?
Yeah. Chance was independent. I think now he's signed to like a major through his shit or whatever. But bro,
I think if you could get the bag by yourself initially, then it's fine.
But here's the thing: it's like you can get the bag, but it's a long, tougher road, bro.
Right.
And that's also why niggas are ready to gear up and take you down once you do something to yourself or are accused of something.
I mean, they already got insurance on rappers.
You know?
And specifically rappers.
Yeah.
So, you know, they ain't doing no insurance on
Taylor Swift?
On Taylor Swift. You know what I mean? I was going to say Celine Dion, but I forgot. She's,
who knows? Yeah, another Canadian. Up to trouble.
Up to trouble, man. I feel bad for her, man. You heard about that sickness she got?
No.
Yeah, man. Yo, that's sad, bro. I think, like, it's like... her whole face is getting stiff, and I think it's gonna mess with her vocal cords. She won't be able to sing anymore.
Shit, that's crazy because I heard Justin Bieber has that almost. Too.
Yeah, but I think
and it affects his singing. Canadian. And he's yo, let's start connecting the dots, nigga.
What the heck?
We need a bulletin board with some newspaper and some string, bro. Man. Let's start putting some shit together.
I'm telling you.
Let's start these Canadians, bro. They got something up there.
You see, we got it. Yo,
and why Jim Carrey's face always weird like that? That nigga was always making weird stiff faces.
I think it's the shrooms.
There's something up there.
That's all it is.
There's something up there, bro.
Yo, that face that he does with the Grinch?
Yeah.
Man, that guy is something else, though.
I don't know,
Shout
man.
out to his talent,
fucking, yeah, man. But that's back to what we were saying, though. That's why independence, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is very key, bro. You can do whatever you want, especially in this world and the way things are now.
Right.
Anybody, you know, whatever. Like, obviously, a lot of niggas be guilty. Yeah. But if you're not and you're in the middle of that limbo, you need that independent money.
Yeah, you do.
You know, Russell Brand, that nigga's going through it right now.
Is he?
Yeah, they're giving him the Andrew Tate treatment right now.
Yeah, but Russell Brand was going against the machine, as you know,
as they said, going against the Matrix.
No, he was going against the Matrix and everything.
And they hit him with a couple.
You know, he was
couple grape juice allegations.
That is what?
Multiple. You did not know this?
Grape juice.
Grape. Take away the G.
Oh, I thought he was grapefruiting. I don't know. Yeah, see, yo, Google YouTube grapefruiting.
Grapefruiting.
Yo, shout out to Shorty that did the whole grapefruiting video on YouTube. Oh my god.
What the fuck? What's grapefruiting?
She literally. Man, yo, pause. By the way, I'm gonna do a major pause right now.
Okay.
So she was like, "Ladies, if you want to do this the right way to you, man," she literally cut a grapefruit. 2 sides. So now it's just the middle and then a hole in the middle. And she said I think she said you gotta microwave it and then you put his hard-on penis in it and you just start just going in and she started doing it and you heard the weirdest sounds ever. It was like, what the I was like, it sounds like gremlins. But she was going in on that grapefruit and that cucumber. Bro, it was the funniest thing ever.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
I'm not putting my dick in that.
But going back to
too
grapes.
citrusy. That shit'll sting. You have one little cut on your dick. No, they go in the pee hole.
See, women don't know. Women don't know what we go through. Man, a little bit of soap goes in there.
Yeah, you're fucked,
bro. And I got this new because I don't want to
playing around with grape juice. That ain't even sweet.
Exactly. I got this new thing. I got these gloves, right? Because I don't want to use the loofah anymore. So it's like these.
I love how you say pause for the grapefruiting, and then you start. I have these gloves talking about hard dicks.
How is that even? Oh,
you gotta leave some.
No, but that's okay.
I have these jerk off gloves that I like to use.
They're pink.
Spalding jerk off gloves. I bought them at Sports Authority.
It's Wilson. But
went to Dick's Sporting Goods.
It's a scrub, for to take a shower and everything. And bro, I'm using that every night, and I keep going in there, bro. With all that soap, and it's just every night I'm just in pain. Like every time I gotta take a piss, I'm like, like, bro, I don't know what to do. I'm putting cold water in there, just like.
Oh my god, bro.
Anyway, going back to Russell Brand. No, I didn't even know that. I think I heard about it a while ago, but the dude did a movie recently.
I don't know if he did a movie. I just know he's been on YouTube for a while, just killing it. Like, he really stepped away from the movie industry.
Oh, he did.
And he's been doing YouTube crazy, and he's like almost like kind of Joe Rogan-y level. Yeah, like, his videos are like wild. Like, some of them I believe even have like 1 million and all sorts of crazy shit. And he's been talking about the movie industry, but also like mainstream media. Right. He's one of those people kind of similar to Joe Rogan, talking about vaccines and shit. Yeah. So that's why when this whole shit happened, niggas was like, yo, like, as soon as he starts talking that talk, they want to take him down.
You know when they talk that talk.
I don't know. But yeah, you could have talked that talk and also did some shit. So let's not.
Yeah. I'm not taking that away. Hey, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know. I don't put anything past somebody. I don't know the nigga.
Yeah, I don't.
But the simple fact is, I just find it just wild that I'm like, yo, like, there's nothing really you can take away at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Since he's fully independent, like, if he was still doing Forgetting Sarah Marshall, romantic comedies and shit, they could take everything away from this dude. You know what I mean? But right now, I mean, you can't really do too much. Like, YouTube did demonetize him.
Really?
Yeah, they did. But he can go on like Rumble. He can do live streams.
He can do whatever.
He can have a website. But it's just one of those things that I'm like, that type of stuff is scary though.
It is scary, bro, because especially if this is like your livelihood, if you only count on it. That's why I always said it. I'm like, if I were ever to touch any fame immediately, that first check, investing.
Yep.
Second check, I probably wouldn't even like indulge myself until like the 15th check or something. Everything is just gonna be investments,
bro. And not for nothing, bro. Like, if once this shit blows up and shit, I'm starting a website for this podcast and shit. You know what I mean? Because if maybe we say something wild or some shit, they demonetize us. Just go to the website,
bro. But that's why you got even Patreon and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
But that's the thing. I just don't trust nobody nowadays, bro.
You can't. Really
I'm like, I'm not having anybody in control of my dollar. Like, even with the whole shit with Kanye, when Chase just decided they didn't want to have him as a bank member anymore, it's like they're like, I feel like. It's not even just the government, but like overlying people in society are trying to get us more and more comfortable, right? Like with having all of our savings and our livelihood stripped away, depending on small things that we do. Yeah. I think they're trying to like I don't even think they all met in a dark room with cloaks and shit. I don't think nothing like that, but I think it's just like
a little bit,
yeah.
Maybe the baby's blood.
Yeah, exactly.
No
like
no cloak,
I think they laugh and they nudge each other and they're like, yeah, we took that nigga's money away. Oh no way, we took that nigga's money away. Yeah, and they're a little bit, and they're trying because now, listen, they want to step away from the dollar, cold hard cash. Everything's gonna be digital. Once everything's digital, they're the ones who control that well.
Yeah.
They can just shut your money off. They tried to shut Kanye's money off.
I mean, they did.
Like, and the nigga said, yeah, they did. And listen, and the nigga, like, said bad shit, but you can't do that.
Man, I don't know.
You can't shut people's money. What?
I'm telling you, man.
The nigga could be Hitler. You can't shut his money off if he already earned the money.
Shout out to Lil Duval, man, because Lil Duval straight up said it. He was like, I have no cards. He's like, everything I have is pure cash.
It's fair.
He said straight up, too. He was like, I'm not going to be flying. He learned how to fly himself. He flies himself everywhere he needs to go.
I went down the rabbit hole. I'm trying to buy gold bars.
Bro.
I swear to God.
My boy buys
swear to God.
My boy has gold in a safe.
Yes, bro.
In a safe.
I want gold buried in multiple different spots and shit, bro. I don't trust these niggas, bro.
Can't trust nobody.
Once it's digital, bro, it's all just an imaginary-ass number.
Yep.
And you just have to go on good faith that, they're going to do you right. And listen, I went on good faith a few days ago with one of my business deals, and we already know how that went. Oh, yeah. So exactly, bro.
That's maybe in the near future.
Yeah, in the future we'll talk about that one right now. Yeah.
Can't say that.
Papa.
I would have told you to press that second button, but you can't hear nothing.
Oh shit!
Because I installed something. I think it would be fun. I think that would have been the moment to press the green. I think it's that one. It's just that. Let me see. There you go. I said it. You heard it?
Yeah, I heard that shit.
There you go.
Let me put these shits off. Fuck it. I'm gonna drop
the volume up. You have to put the volume up.
I'm gonna drop these Papa bombs.
Yeah.
Right now.
Papa? You sound like a freaking Sweden whore. Papa.
My papa.
That one right there.
This one right here?
That's the volume. Yeah. But they heard it.
Yeah, they heard that shit, boy.
Yeah, because it's mad low. But yeah, man. That was funny.
I gotta drop
There you go.
Oh my God!
Yeah, but go ahead. You said you wanted to say something later. You was gonna mention something.
Yeah. No, I was
I
was just basically just gonna talk about just a bunch of shit that's going on. Jeezy and shit getting divorced and everything. Motherfuckers was talking about that.
Wait, what?
Yeah. He's divorcing his wife after like 2 years and shit.
He's
divorcing her. Yeah. He's divorcing her, yeah.
What?
Yeah. The Asian lady, he leaving her, yeah.
Hold on, you saying Jay-Z?
No, Jeezy.
Oh, Jeezy.
Jeezy.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. We knew that wasn't gonna last.
Yeah, I mean...
cultural differences, bro.
Yeah.
He don't want your mama staying at the house.
It's yeah.
And cursing them out in fucking Vietnamese and shit.
Who don't?
You know what I mean?
It was something, man. But yeah, I heard about that. And you know what? I wasn't even surprised.
Nah, I wasn't surprised.
And I'm not saying it's because of her, and I'm not saying it's because of him. I mean, you read a lot of stuff online talking about, she couldn't understand what it is.
Traditional shit.
No, but somebody said, I forgot what it was, something about the hustle at night. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's not that.
It's not that, bro.
Yeah, like.
One of them wants to be out in the streets. That's really what it is. And the other person's like, yo, come home. That's usually what it boils down to.
He's on a book tour, bro. He's on a book tour.
Yeah.
The man just dropped a book. Obviously, he's not going to be home. If you're constantly on your show, doing your thing on your show, then, understand that he has to work too.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like,
you know how that shit go, bro? There's always different shit, especially when somebody's like really on their hustle. I think there's a lot of different things you got to deal with when you're in a relationship with somebody like that. Because that's the thing too, man. I mean, when you're driven, you care about your family and the people in your life, but also too, you have to put a lot of that shit to the side and dedicate a lot more time to other things.
Right.
So that can put a strain on shit. But big ups to Jeezy and shit, man.
Yeah, I like Jeezy. Jeezy's the man.
Yeah, he's the shit, dude.
He's actually like a great example of what it is to be a hustler and to like get out the hood and actually be somebody.
Yeah, and do your thing.
What I mean, yeah, and he always like just the whole shift that he did. Him, Gucci Mane, but him more. That shift was just amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I think he was just lined up well with Jay-Z. Everybody that lines up with Jay, they really what I mean?
Bro, that's why it's like, Jay-Z's kind of the coolest dude. That's why you want to get signed to Roc Nation. Because, if you get signed to Roc Nation, you'll get a record deal, but you'll also just soak up his, business knowledge and shit. Bro, anybody that rubs elbows with Jay-Z usually becomes better for it. Mm-hmm. Even Meek and shit. Now, Meek's an idiot.
Meek,
but anybody else in Meek's position, though,
let's talk about Meek.
Would be great.
Let's talk about Meek.
You sound like you want to get some shit out your chest.
Because, man, I'm telling you, you can tell that Meek still got the hood in him.
Yeah. Well,
I'm a hood dude. Yeah. He's a hood dude and everything. It's just it's still there, but then he's still trying to be conscious.
Yeah.
And he's nah, one day he's on Twitter like, hey, we gotta uplift each other, us brothers. Next thing you know, he gets
Fuck
on
that nigga.
and starts saying some wild stuff, and I'm like, boy, hey, bro,
Listen,
what is
bro.
he doing? Like, chill.
You just don't understand the homie. Obviously, you've never had to grind like that to shine like this, and it shows. You know.
Go ahead and press that first button right there. The first one, just the first one.
That, my friends, is gay.
There you go. Don't you ever tell me that?
You obviously didn't have to.
Repeat some bars.
You obviously
Oh my
have
gosh.
never had to grind like that to shine like this.
Press that button.
And it shows, my friend. Papa, it shows.
Oh my gosh.
It
That
shows.
is disgusting. You're a disgusting man tonight. You, sir, are a disgusting man tonight. I just want to clarify that. This man here is disgusting tonight.
No dreams or nightmares for you. It's a shame.
Oh, God.
That boy, just go to sleep and wake up.
I'm about to just
That's
leave.
it.
Well, this is the False Prophets Podcast, everybody. I'm your boy, Manny. I'm out.
Oh, my gosh.
Can't be in this
bro.
room with this man. Nah, but yeah, I mean, yeah, he's one of those guys that I think he's doing the work, but he just needs more help.
Bro, listen, besides Beans, he's one of the dudes who put Philly on the map. You got to give him that. You got to give him that.
He put Philly on the map.
I think him and Beanie Siegel are the two ones.
Freeway and Beanie did that.
Oh, fuck
anything.
off, Freeway.
What?
Freeway's okay.
Bro,
Freeway's
bro,
okay.
no, stop.
That beard with no mustache having ass nigga.
Nah, he put Philly on the map. Beans put Philly on the map.
Beans did, but Meek definitely.
Freeway definitely put him on the map. You got Philly cheesesteaks put Philly on the map.
Everybody, see, this is the you really are a rapper hater, bro.
I'm not a rapper hater.
This nigga
'cause
listen to
I like
everybody.
Meek.
He's like, Boys to Men put Philly on the map.
I'm saying.
Everybody else, everybody else except Meek.
Justin Bieber put Philly on the map. Nah. I wouldn't say he put Philly on the map, but I think he shunned the light again. Maybe the light was dimming down on
Yeah,
Philly.
he reignited it.
And he reignited it.
He
I agree
reignited
with that, yeah.
Like
all that screaming.
Yeah.
All that screaming on every track.
Nice as fuck. He's nice as fuck, though.
I was like, God dang. Like, my ears was...
Hey, hood niggas love him, though.
Yeah, they do.
That's a fact. He's like a god to these dudes, bro. I swear to God. Like, niggas talk about Meek in the way that, like, nerds talk about Superman.
Oh, man.
They're like, remember that time that Meek did that? You know what I mean?
Remember the time he went to jail?
Yeah. And then he
was
came
fat.
out better than everybody.
Everybody.
He
got
really
Mike
talking
Rubin.
about this shit. That's why I love rap, though.
Yeah.
Because it's like, people have such an emotional connection to it.
Right.
That they'll literally, like, be in their room or they'll be going through something and they'll be like, this is just like the time when they told Kanye his tracks weren't worth it. You know what I mean? That's how like real rap fans, like deep ass rap fans, they'll use the music and the story to connect themselves back to life and like, keep going.
It's like what they say that there's always a Jay-Z bar for everything in life.
Yes.
There's always a Jay-Z bar for everything. Yeah, I think there's always a moment in hip hop for everything.
And that's
especially
like
for us. Like,
that's like the beautiful shit about it, and it's just funny because like rap be making like hood niggas emotional.
Oh, yeah.
So it's hilarious.
I cried. I cried off of a Joe Budden track. And I was just like, what? I remember it was nighttime. I was in my room, and it was just one of them emotional things, bro.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I think I'm all I've lost.
Yeah.
God dang, bro. I cried on that, bro.
Sometimes
me.
it be
myself.
Bro, that shit be having you.
Yeah, man, but it had me, bro. I tell you. But then after that, I woke up the next day.
You're like,
and
what
I
the
was
fuck
just
is
like,
wrong with me?
yeah, exactly. I woke up, dude. I woke up still. I was like, wait, what? Like, I was still sniffling.
I think you have deeper issues than that.
Yeah, right. No, it was funny. Actually, my father was. I'm actually talking to my dad again, man.
That's great.
Yeah, it was. He told me he loved me today.
Yeah.
For like the 5th time.
Really?
No, but he said it, and then I kind of felt weird about it, but I said it back because then I thought, I'm like, man, I'm 34.
Yeah, you got to get older and just get over certain things.
Get over this.
He's like, he's not going to be the man that you want him to be.
Yeah.
You just have to accept that he's the man that he is.
I'm glad that he changed his life.
There you go.
He was suffering with addiction.
Oh, wow, okay.
And I think that transferred over to me, but then I said,
yeah.
I'm doing better. He's been doing better for years. I'm like, good for you.
Yeah.
But Back to hip hop.
No, that's a fact.
But that's
though.
one of the things that it's like just think because that was something that was really hitting me.
Yeah.
Every time I used to go home, you know, whether I'm chilling on the computer or whatever, and then I used to listen to a hip hop track, and it was always something about fathers.
Yep. There's always one little in there.
Always one of those songs, and always one of them lines about fathers, and I'm like, dang. And you know, it's just like, you know, recently I was just like, I gotta stop that. You know?
Yeah, bro. There's no reason. Like even me, right? I'm not close to my dad like at all. I haven't spoken to him in years. Yeah. Probably about like a decade or some shit. Right. You know, and if he was to call me like today or something, I would definitely have a conversation with him. Yeah. You know, it's not something that I'm looking and chasing. Yeah. But if it was to come to me, it wouldn't be an issue anymore. 10 years ago. I wasn't like super angry, but it was just like, like leave me alone, you know, like you had your chance, like type shit. But it's like you get older, bro, and it's just like I'm not into having animosity for anybody anymore. Yeah, I'm kind of just over that type of shit. I'm over all you gotta learn, you gotta grow, and it's so funny. We were talking about rap. This brings it back to rap. Coda the friend, he has a line where he's talking about, you know, you're not a man until you accept your parents. Like if you're not a man basically until you make up with your father. Like if you still have parental issues,
that's crazy,
and all that type of shit, and you're like 30, you know, you're not really a man. You're still a child because you're letting them control you emotionally.
Coda was one of them too, man.
That nigga, bro. I got some tracks he's releasing.
On his podcast.
Yeah, you've seen it. You've seen the tracks.
I've seen like because he just like throws a snicker out. Yeah, that's
his "Sing About Me" shit was
freestyle.
Wild, bro.
I'm like, man, this guy's just
this nigga spits.
Where he from? He's from matter of fact, yeah,
he's from Clinton Hill.
Clinton Hill?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from New York. That's
so,
what's up.
Beastly dude. Another one, completely independent. Completely independent.
New York. This one thing that I hate, bro. It's just like hip hop is never gonna like. Well, I think it's gonna happen sooner or later. All this whack crap that we're listening to, all this trash that we're listening to, it's gonna die.
Yeah,
it's fading away little by little.
Yep.
And then it's like now they're putting the pressure on these rappers that were making them trash tracks.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, you gotta be lyrical miracle now, because if not, you're out of here.
Yeah.
Because people are becoming, like, more of the younger crowd and everything, they're becoming more conscious of what they're listening to.
They're just getting older, bro. Yeah. They're just getting older, and that type of, like, I'm a slide, like, all that dumb bullshit.
I don't even know.
They're like, bro, this shit is, the music isn't good. Even the beats aren't that great.
Yeah.
And so it's just trash. And there was a time where these music companies were just throwing millions of dollars at it because they thought they can control it and get all the assets from it. But now, a lot of people just randomly blow up off the internet. There's no way to control that, which is why they're shifting over to Afro beats and Latin music, because it's pop music. Pop music is still controllable.
It's still controllable.
Like, the beauty about rap is that it is truly like an underground thing. Yeah. And somebody can be on the street ready to rob a nigga one day and be the biggest thing in the world the next day. That pretty much only happens with hip-hop.
Yeah.
You know, don't get me wrong, you'll have bands and people do great, but hip hop, it'll be one song and niggas just start passing it around and that shit's everywhere now.
The bag drops more.
They can't quantify that.
The bag definitely drops more for hip hop because hip hop is everything now.
Yeah.
Everyone listens to hip hop.
Hell yeah.
You got
why do you think they're trying
from many ages, many nationalities, they just listen to hip hop.
Yeah,
we good, right? They listen to hip hop, you know, because it's just like, bro. I don't know what it is. It's ever since like rock music
died. It died
because I was one of those that was listening to like Evanescence and all this other stuff, and you know I still listen to old school trap. I'm talking about like White Noise and all that. That's me. White
Zeppelin.
Snake, you know,
I listen to
like,
a little bit of Zeppelin.
But then like that new school stuff is like, this is basically hip hop.
Oh yeah,
with like grungy guitars and drums like out there. You know what I mean?
Rock and roll definitely took a lot of things from hip hop. If you listen to how people like how vocalists sing their lyrics now in rock and roll, like they're rapping essentially.
They're rapping.
Like the cadence is a little bit quicker. There's more words.
Yeah.
There's a lot more words in it, and it's just like the sentences make sense.
Papa Roach did that.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Shout out to Papa
Niggas
Roach.
used to shit on Papa Roach and Limp Bizkit and all that shit.
Limp Bizkit.
But that, truthfully, that was kind of the future of shit.
I was kind of mad when Eminem
Went after.
Come on, bro. White on white crime, dog. Like, come on. Like, Limp Bizkit was pretty good,
White
man.
on white crime.
Yo, that Limp Bizkit was fire.
Nah, they
he
were.
was fire. And
Shout out to Smash Mouth too, bro. Niggas was playing like that shit wasn't a hit. I hate when society, like, all decides to have amnesia at one time and pretend they ain't like some shit.
It's
nah,
amnesia,
nigga.
Bro.
It's bullshit.
It's fake.
It's denial.
It's fakeness. Whenever somebody asks me,
niggas liked All Star.
People can ask me right now. Who did it?
Nigga, we all liked All Star, nigga. Say it with your chest.
Matter of fact, I think he passed away also.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. Rest in peace to the homie.
Rest in peace, man.
You know, it was because of like liver damage. He was drinking too much. It wouldn't surprise me if part of always being ridiculed might have been a part of that.
You know
what I mean?
Let me tell you something, and we're gonna go back. But I actually want to add to that. That's why I lost a lot of weight too. I quit drinking.
What, niggas was gunning you about Smash Mouth?
No.
They were like, look at this fucking fat nigga who likes Smash Mouth. You're like, God damn.
No, stop. I'm running away. Nah, but I stopped drinking because of that, bro. Because I was just like, I think I even told you, I'm like, my body doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
You know, and it was just that one time, and I was just like, I really don't need this. Like, I think I have, like, all
so
the
you
fun
truly stopped drinking?
I truly stopped drinking.
Wow.
I don't drink. I don't do anything, bro. I'm clean as a whistle.
Whoa. I did not I thought you were just taking a little break and,
no,
you know.
No, I'm done. Like, I don't even, like, even, it started, I remember this one night, I poured myself a glass of whiskey, and I'm like, this smells like isopropyl 99%, like rubbing alcohol, not 70%, 99%.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe it's just my nostrils messing with me. And then I drank it. It was like I was drinking rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is disgusting. I put juice, I put water, none of that was working. So it's like my body was just like, bro, that's it.
It's rejecting it, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, we're done.
Bro, alcohol, not for nothing. Like, I like alcohol. I don't have too bad of a problem with it. But if you drink too much, you know what I mean? It can start having, like, real adverse effects.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yo, I'm always fucking sluggish. I'm always tired.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we lived together.
Exactly.
I was throwing down like...
And you were doing a lot.
I was drinking every night.
You were doing like a bit of a bottle, a majority of it.
A bit.
You know,
when it was done, I was looking for more.
Yeah,
like,
so.
But yeah, and that's what, you know, and I mean, that just stems from other stuff. But, you know, I feel good. I feel great,
That's
man.
great, bro.
Like, my memory's getting better. I'm waking up like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning.
That's great.
You remember I used to wake up at 2 in the afternoon?
Yeah.
So then, I mean, that you know, that hearing that whole stuff about a lot of these famous people, you know, with liver damage and stuff, it's like, man, let me stop now.
Yeah, that shit is real. Bro. And it's like, not for nothing, bro. Like, you know, having my own business and all this shit and, you know, doing the comedy thing, doing this, I've realized, like, you know, money matters, but the only real currency in life is time.
Yeah.
Because it's the one thing that you know, you can't get back. Like, truthfully. You can't get back, and you don't know when you're going to run out of it.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, so it's real.
I want to add to that, too, because time is just like, bro, let's just say one day your sister says, hey, man, your nephew's got a show. They want you to go. And then you wake up, and you don't even wake up on time. You wake up at the hour that it starts.
Yep.
And you're hammered.
Yep.
It's like you're hurting other people also.
Yeah.
And I thought about it, so I was like, dang, I'm hurting other people, and I'm hurting myself. And I was just like, yeah, this is it. That's why, listen, me personally, I did it because I had an issue with it.
Yeah.
You know I was suffering, you know, especially someone with depression and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I stopped.
Yeah.
And I feel great about it because I wanted to stop hurting I hurt a lot of people on it too.
Yeah.
So it's like not a lot of people know how to control it. I would tell everybody, listen, don't do it. Or if you're going to do it, just be safe with it.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Glass or 2, call it a night.
Yeah.
You know, and that's it. But I just feel it's sad like hearing people losing their life off.
Nah, there's some people who will truthfully like drink themselves to death, bro. And then there's some people who go so far where if they were to just stop drinking, you know, they could die from that because their body is so dependent on it.
I know somebody that actually is going through that. He's an older gentleman. And it's my boy's grandfather.
Oof.
And the doctor told him, and I'm talking about he drinks a pint of vodka.
Ugh.
And cigarettes every day. Chain smoker. The doctor said he's to the point that if he stops, he's going to die. So he has to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Can
you imagine?
What?
Can you imagine, like, niggas, like, a doctor is talking about your body like he's a mechanic and he brought in an old hoopty.
Yeah.
Like, it's done.
Yeah.
Just ride it until it stops working.
Yeah, you put in cement on it, literally, and gum. Like, You know, the guy is a cool dude, man. Like I love him, man. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, of course.
I hope nothing happens.
No, of course. But that's, these things can affect you. I mean, I have, family going through that type of issue and stuff right now. And it's like, bro, the amount of difficulties when you have an issue with it, the amount of difficulties that can stem from it, it's just too much. And then you're spending a lot of money as well, too. So it's just
that money part. Oh,
that money part be serious.
Yo,
the money part is serious.
I was like, what's so funny? I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like, dude, you literally was making an extra 40 for a bottle before you go home.
Yeah.
And I tried to rush and make it to the liquor store before I went home.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, that's just sick.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit.
That's why I was just like, all right,
yeah.
Like, thinking about it, man.
I think a lot of stuff stems with alcoholism and shit. A lot of it stems from drinking at home. That's what I've noticed. Not for everybody, but I feel like you're saying, when everybody makes it a routine of coming home and drinking and stuff, I think that's what makes it like, a routine, like a habit. Yeah. In the sense of like, all right, when I get home, I'm going to buy these beers. I'm going to buy this bottle. I'm going to drink this much, whatever. If you try to save a lot of that just for the bar, it's like, how often do you go to the bar? Not every night. Some people do, but you know what I mean. If you reserve it more for like, all right, when I go to the bar, I'll drink. I'm not really going to have too much stuff at the house, It makes it a little bit easier. But
I never understood that too, like how people, like when they come home from work, they go to the bar first.
Yeah.
2-3 beers, then go home.
Yeah.
I'm like, I get
I did that all the time.
Yeah. Oh man. I think I was only a bar guy like Thirsty Thursday.
Yeah.
I mean, I was drinking all the time with what is it? That's Jersey Shore. I used to me, my brother, my boy Biggs, and we used to just watch that and just that was gay. But we used to watch we used to watch that show. No, I mean that show was pretty cool.
Yeah. You like Drake, you're watching Jersey Shore. What happened to
man,
you?
that's your people's too.
Yeah.
Jersey
I know, right?
Nah, man, but yeah, I mean it was crazy though. But I think it did stem more from like just hanging out with friends all the time.
Yeah.
And then we were literally like bored. Matter of fact, suburban kids do that all the time.
Yeah, drinking and shit.
You guys are bored all the time. You're like, let's walk through Walmart, and next thing you know, you're like, what are we gonna do? Let's smoke, or like, find something.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. But I don't know. I'm like, maybe it's just me. I've always noticed that. Like, I've always been a bar person. Like, if I'm gonna, I'll drink at a bar and maybe bring a tall boy home or something.
Right.
But for the most part, I've always been like a bar person. Like, I get off work or something, I'll stop by the bar, have 2 or 3 drinks. Yeah. Or 6 to 10.
Like last night.
Yeah, right. Like last fucking night. Jesus,
that's the worst.
I'm in
Waking
pieces.
up the next day, bro, with that.
And I get terrible hangovers.
My butt is serious,
dude.
But you know what? I think that's another thing also that really I was just like, I'm done with it, because those hangovers weren't even lasting a couple of hours anymore.
Bro.
They were lasting days.
Yeah.
I'd feel it for 2 days straight.
Yeah.
Sluggish, nasty.
Yep.
Like my stomach was still all over the place. I couldn't do it,
bro. Real fucking bad. And it's just like, I get really bad hangovers, and I even got bad hangovers when I was like 20.
Yeah.
I've always had that.
Yeah.
Luckily, I don't usually drink to excess that bad.
Right.
Where it happens all the time. But like even last night, I woke up and I was kicking myself. I was like, why didn't you chug like 3 glasses of water last night?
That's
all you had to do.
I learned from somebody a while ago.
Chug the water, eat a little bit.
Yeah.
You're gonna be tired, but you're not gonna be.
You want to throw up the next morning.
Yeah.
And that morning vomit, the best.
What were you even talking about? We were talking about alcohol and stuff like that.
Your sex change.
Oh, okay. All
right. So, basically, long story short, that's what happened. I quit. I feel great. And people, you take care of yourself, and that's it. I mean, for the most part, man, alcohol was just...
That's fucking you up.
Yes, but I feel great. I lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, you look good.
Thank you.
You look good. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
You look great. Stay on the track, you know what I mean? And do what you got to do.
Yeah, man.
All right, I guess we're done.
Close out. Sorry. We had this whole technical issue. We're going to be prepared next week.
Yeah, right.
We have to.
But we got it done, though.
No, we got it done.
We got it done.
We cooked.
Yeah.
We cooked enough.
We did our thing.
That's it.
So,
might be a small
get off
one.
our ass.
Hey, that's
We're trying, bro.
Enjoy the small ones, too.
Exactly.
They don't always have to be big. Close us up.
It's not the size of the ship. It's the motion in the ocean, baby. All right. Peace.
Peace.